Now then guys, how are we all? On this blowy evening, I've managed to get bait 28. It's been a while since I've been in 28. I've got one worm with me at the moment. Danny's bringing some up. I've actually forgotten my bait, but I'm sure we'll be alright. I've got that one worm out at the minute on a pennel pulley. As always, you know I do love my pennel pulleys. And you can see from the rod, that itch is blowing a right good one. I'm not sure how good that looks on the camera, but yeah, not quite a reference, is there? But it is moving around somewhat, as you can hear. The wind is blowing crazy like you can see there, look. That's an example of the wind. So I'm hoping to catch something tonight. It's been a while. It's like 4 days ago I was the last flounder, and 6 days ago the last codling. But for the past 4 nights it's been a blankety blank, blankety blank, blankety blank. Anyway, Dan will be here shortly. Strong old tide as well tonight. It's pulling really hard. I don't know much room towards the rod there because I'm at a strange angle in the bay. There's no doubt you can see now sort of a skew rift, if you like. There you go, look. That's because the angle of the car's at, that's the angle of the wind's coming at. So if I pull any further forward, I'm going to hit the road. So it's just going to be as it is, and hopefully the wind might die off a little bit. We shall see. Not many people out tonight, guys. 2 or 3 people down the wall coming this way. Other than that, the wall is pretty empty. 6:45, guys, still no bites yet. Danny's joined us. Just setting his gear up, which is very, very, very blowy. Plus we have got a bit of a defence from that big hill there. But that said, we're still getting buffeted around. There's no doubt you can hear. Crazy weather. Tide's rolling in nicely. Somebody's Chinese box there, look. It's like a little boat floating around. Well guys, just had a good bite. Caught it, lost it at the rocks again. What's going on? Well, it's bloody haddock, I think. It fought like the last one anyway, so it must be an haddock. Nightmare. That's 2 I've lost, decent ones. One the other day and one today. Tide needs to hurry up so I can keep them high up in the column so they're not even going near the rocks when I bring it in. Absolutely gutted. Guys, it is 9 o'clock. The wind is still blowing a good one. Not quite as bad as it was. There's been no more bites. Danny's just had one bite, what you saw, but didn't develop into anything. And mine's just been like a little knock here and there. I think the crabs have been hitting mine hard because they've been chewing up the worm, and there's only little pieces of it left. So it can only really be a crab pulling it to pieces, especially without seeing any bites. So, yeah. It's another very, very, very slow night on the wall, but at least it is warm. That's for sure. Well guys, I'm absolutely over the moon. because look at the size of this whiting. It is a beast, and it's coming out at 38 centimetres. Cracking, look at that, that's white bait he's been eating, he's just spat out. Just give me a moment. Oh guys, look at that. £1.909. Cracking fish. Fast as hell as well, look at the back on it. Stonking! Well guys, I am so impressed with that whiting, I am absolutely buzzing. Can't stop giggling. All well happy. Absolutely. But what a beast of a fish. And that was actually a slack liner, guys. I had a bit of a bend in the rod like there is now, but a little slight bit more. And it just straightened up. The line went slack, so I thought, hey. And to be honest, that's the first time I've ever noticed a slack line bite. Absolutely crazy. Well, it just shows how big it is to pick that weight up and release the low line pressure. But no, I'm well happy with that. Guys, it's 9:45 and this is my last cast. We just put it out it's about 50 feet out, 50, 60 feet, something like that. Not very far. Because the tide is ripping its way back out to sea. We are on the good and proper nice minted lamb and roast and beef stew on the go at home with some mushrooms and small baby potatoes. Bisto best gravy, of course. A little bit of garlic in there, salt and pepper. Smacking meal. Can't wait to get home for it. Well guys, that as this session wraps up for me. My head torture just died on me. I'm not messing around with it. I've got a spare battery, but I forgot to charge it, so it's my own fault. Anyway, but still, not a blank. Cracking whiting. Down to staying on a bit longer to see if we can catch anything. But yeah, good session for me. There you go. Wow, subscriptions, guys. Gone absolutely crazy, isn't it? Absolutely mad. We're nearly at 10,000. When I wake up in the morning, I think I'll be up to 10,000. We're 990 odd. Yeah, so well pleased with that. So thank you all so very much for your continued support. It's absolutely brilliant. So until next time, guys, take care, tight lines, get out there, catch some fish. We'll see you soon.